Good, buddy. And hey, you know what? I got my computer back. So the video hopefully should be a little better and maybe a little bigger. I'm not sure. And I hope yep. Okay. So you can hear me fine, it looks like. All right. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling this morning. Into things, I just want to remind you, today is the last day you can enter for the drawing, the free one-on-one tomorrow. And I'm going for you to enter. So I'm going to draw for that tomorrow. It's going to be a great little Christmas gift for everyone. It's going to be a one-on-one for anyone that wins. We can talk about real estate. We can talk about pretty much anything you want to talk about. I also have just, so you don't win, don't worry. We can still talk. You can pop over to my free Facebook group, okay? And join over there. And then description here, okay? It's mom CEOs, women in charge of their household. And it's not just for women, it's for men as well. But, women, I seem to, as far as what I'm telling you, but it's all, we may have a Mr. Mom out there and not discriminating, but we're going to talk about real estate. We've got an inner circle that's starting here, not tomorrow, but the next day. And so we got all of this stuff that's kind of rocking and rolling right now. So anyway, over there. All right. But pop over there. Like I said, the link is in the description of the video you're watching. Okay. All right. Fantastic. All right. Let's pop into it today. My topic is why patience are necessary when buying a house. Okay. So I've kind of some of the emotions and I've been going over some stuff with it. But here's the thing. I'm going to call it out. I'm just going to all lack patience of some kind. Okay. When we are ready to move forward, we all lack patience. Okay. Every one of us. Same things, but at some point in our life, we struggle with patience. Okay. So this is where this becomes very important because this is the biggest purchase that you're probably ever going to make in your life. All right. It's going to be one, or it's at least one of them. So it's going to be one of the biggest ones that you ever make in your life. All right. So you are not going to want to rush through this, and you are not going to into any first 3-bedroom home you can find that's in your price range. Okay. That's why you shop around. Now, with that, it's a little more difficult with inventory being low. Okay. And this is where patience really starts digging in. Okay. So you've gone to the bank, you've gotten all of those things up and ready to rock and roll, and you are just anxious to purchase. Okay. Purchase the first one that you see. Okay. You want it to be the home. All right. You want it to be, now that doesn't mean not making a decision, but have some sort of personal connection with that home. Okay. And you want to be able to still be happy about it, even 2 or 3 years. Okay. So there's that. Okay. The other thing is it does take some time. We have the instant pretty bad. I mean, even Amazon guarantees you'll have it in the next day or the day after. So 2 days if you have Prime. Sign up for our Prime. I mean, as a real estate agent, if I offer that, boom, my business would be off the hinge, right? It would be off the hook, off the chain, whatever, rocking and rolling. If I could say, hey, sign up, get a home in 2 days, you would be like, boom. boom, hiring her. So that's just the thing is like we get so into the the instant gratification. Oh, I want that so it'll be here in a day. Oh, it'll be here in 2 days, Oh, it's going to be here in a month. Oh, I don't want it that bad. That's kind of where we get injuring ourselves, as we just get that instant gratification, right? So, but this is not the place where you want to have that instant gratification. Not at all. I want to have that unless there's these very few where you see a house, you have your financing, and you're just ready to make an offer and you get it accepted. Okay. That's about as it happens, but you aren't moving in 2 days. You are moving in maybe a month. Trust me, it's going to take you that long to pack. So don't get all wound up about it. It's going to take you that long to pack. Okay. But the instant gratification of where you're going to happen. So you just kind of have to prepare yourself mentally and emotionally that this is more of a long game than it is a short game. Okay. So you need to think about it. The last thing is, and I address this because there are people, I don't care if you have a home, if this is a second home you're buying, there's always things that pop up. Sometimes they're easy to take care of. Other times it delays things and it delays the purchase of a house because you have to pay off, which sometimes those don't think you're a person that has crappy credit just because you happen to have a judgment on you. My husband had some dental work done several years ago now. Never saw a bill for it. Never saw a bill. It was a dental appointment that we needed to pay. Never saw a bill for it. I called on a bill, said, hey, we've not seen a bill, insurance. So and then over time, it kind of just goes by the wayside and you just forget about it, right? Well, then I went to go buy a house, $50 bill that I never got a bill on. He had a $110 judgment on him. Okay. And this is my own personal thing. We went in to pay it. I mean, it was just $110. We went in and paid it right away. Not a big deal. I would have paid it before it ever was a judgment. But as he got talking to the gal with the clerk, she said he tends to do these a lot. She goes, I don't know what his bookkeeping really is over there, but she said he will come in on a monthly basis, several judgments on people for it. Okay, for dental bills. I think it was just his way of getting paid. He can pay the court costs. I don't have to worry about it. And I don't have to send them a bill. Never got a bill. Even verified with him that they had my address. Never got a bill. Okay. So there's don't know that are on there. Medical bills. A lot of those slip through, especially if you've been in the hospital and you're sick. We get bills and we just miss them. It happens. Okay. So these things get popped up and they come to light when you're trying to do something big, just a house. Okay. So that is just something to think about. So there may be some to take care of before you actually get the okay to purchase. Okay. So you may have a delay, and that's where patience is going to have to come in too. It's like I say, if you're thinking about doing this for 2022, now is not too early to start. Seriously. Now is not too early to want to think about it because of Christmas, blah, blah, blah. And I get it. People right now have gone into holiday mode. I get it. I understand. But it can still be really neat to jump in and call the bank, get this stuff happen, get this all rolling. So maybe when I'm ready to actually hit the go button and you'll be ready to hit the go button. Okay. So there's that. All right. So these are just kind of some things that you really need to draw in your patience, faith in God, this is going to happen. And you need to just take care of the things that you need to take care of. And don't think it just happens. It happens to all of us at some point. Okay. Unless you have a strong thumb on your credit, it happens to everybody. Things get, especially medical bills, when they start coming in. And if you're already sick and you're trying to deal with that, being sick and dealing with that, it just happens. It just happens. Kind of provided a little clarity for you guys, just trying to help you guys overcome some of these hurdles that you guys could see. And emotions are the biggest hurdle ever to overcome. So anyway, all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Though, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that and that bell. And that way you will get notified every time I'm on. I come on every Central Time. And I come to you with some little live videos. Like I said, if you want more of this, you can pop over to my free Facebook group. But I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you 10 Central Time.